Hey guys, this is Aladdin from Village Power, and in this video, I'll show you how you can create a project for your community organization on the Village Power platform. So to start off, you just need to click on the Create Project button, and then you get this form. So if you're not signed in or signed up, then you can easily do that. It takes literally 5 seconds. Yeah, so here I just use my Facebook, and once I'm logged in, I can just type uh, name for the project. So for this case, I can type, say, solar project for our school. Great. And then the city, in this case, I'd say San Jose, state, California, organization type, yeah, middle school, and then create project. So in 2 or 3 seconds, you should be redirected to a full project page, which has actually most of the information in it already. So if you click on the overview section, you will see that the text is already there, most of it. You can edit it if you feel that it needs some improvement. You can, edit the text. You can also edit the titles of every section. You can even delete a section if you wish. You can also click save. You also have the document section. So in this section, actually, you don't need to worry about it. If you have documents to upload, you can upload them. Otherwise, once the project is created, a Village Power Community Manager will come actually to this tab and upload documents for you. So you don't need to worry about that. For the update section, this is basically just for announcements. So because for the project you'll have followers, investors, so you can announce there. This is the champion section. So as you add more champions to your project, you will see them all displayed here. Um, Probably the most important tab is the financials tab, because this is where you get to calculate or estimate or optimize the returns and the savings. So the savings would ultimately appear on the right hand section of the page, which is visible to investors, but the financials tab actually is not visible to investors. So here's your space actually to optimize the returns. Yeah. So in this case, let's say it's 25 kW system. You can make an estimate of an EPC price. Again, all this information, if a community manager at Village Power can help you with. But if you have the numbers, then you can insert them right in. You have this wizard actually to estimate the system output. If you don't know, yeah, so you can just type in the tilt of the roof, the azimuth, click, yeah, you can select even the module type and then click calculate, and you see here it actually already estimated the number of kWh. Yeah, so let me go back to the original value. Yeah, so that already gave me actually some very decent returns and savings. Uh, yeah, this field avoided cost is actually what you need to calculate the annual savings for your organization. So that's you probably what you care most about. Yeah, so there you can just type in how much you currently pay for electricity on average. And as I change it, you see that the savings change. And the PPA price is actually for how much you'll be paying for electricity from the solar panels. And these are all the returns, the payback time for the investors. You can also change the term, and that also affects the returns and the savings. Yeah, so this is basically your space where you can optimize the returns for the investors and also for the organization. Here I can just also full report where I see full details about the project. So the PPA terms, I have the tax assumptions used, the incentives, the return summary for the investors, and here's actually a detailed cash flow and revenue and expenses for the first year of the project operation, and economic benefits that will to you again you probably care most about. So here's the year one benefits, the cash that you'll save during the lifetime of the project, and you also have the environmental benefits, like how many trees you would have removed from the street by from the, like, yeah, you get the idea. Um, you also have actually the ability to save. So once you save, you actually publish those numbers that you just optimized. Yeah. So here on the right hand side, you see that the values have updated. You can also generate actually a proposal. So by clicking view proposal, you can actually generate a full proposal which you can actually share with members from your community or with the board members. Yeah, so here it has actually the first page actually is dedicated to the the, essentially the community, and the second page is for investors. Yeah, and here on the third page it has the assumptions used for obtaining those numbers. Yeah, so you can choose whether you want to print it or save it and send it by email. Yeah, great. And now we have also the investors tab, and here is where you can manage the pledges, you can accept and deny them, and you also have the invitations. One thing to note here is the tabs in orange are the tabs that you only can see as a champion. Yeah, so here after I click who can see this page, you will see that the layout will change slightly. Yeah, so you saw that the the tabs in yellow changed. Yeah, and here there is a description at the top that shows who basically has access to this page and who can see what. Yeah, so that's great. Yeah, so these are only these tabs is what can non-champions see. Like investors can, this is what investors can see, and this is what champions can see. So if you add the champions to your project, this is what they will see. Great. So if you want to add other champions to your project, so you can add them here. You can basically just type their email and click add champion, and they automatically add it. So they'll be able to modify and help with the financials and manage pledges and everything. Contact champions, you can use it actually to, if you are more than one champion, so you can contact all of them at once by clicking there. And you can also invite friends. So if you want basically to invite an investor to look at this page, or a board member or a friend, so you can basically just type their emails there, and they would receive they would be allowed actually to access this page. Yeah. The other thing that you can do also is you can pledge in your own project. So if you wish to be the first person to pledge, you can click on pledge to invest and type the amount, let's say $1,000. So the minimum pledge is $1,000. If you want to modify that, then you need to contact support@villagepower.com, and then we'll be able to change that for you. Yeah, so in that case, let's say you have pledged, and yeah, and as I said, you can always click the help button there if you want to change the minimum pledge. So here, after I refresh the page, you see that this is what the amount that I've pledged, $1,000. Yes, I'm accredited, and here I can actually approve that pledge. And if I refresh the page again, you will see that that pledge actually is under the section approved pledges. Yeah, and so after the project is fully funded and we receive that money, you will see that that pledge, it goes under received investments. Received investments means the money is in the bank account. Yeah, and here in the progress bar, you can easily track how much progress has been made. Great, yeah. So if you need any help or you have any question feel free to fill the form here or send an email directly to info@visualpower.com or support@visualpower.com, or you can call us. Yeah, so that's pretty much the main functionality in this page. You have this section here where you can see the champions and investors and followers of your project. Yeah, so good luck, and if you need any help, feel free to reach out to us. Yeah, thank you very much.